What's going on, guys? Alex here, and in this video we're going to go over how to set up your screens for sector rotation in ThinkOrSwim. Now, I recently did another video that may or may not be posted right now on how to set up your charts for swing trading specifically. Here's what that looks like. So if you want to know how to set up your charts like this, then go ahead and look at that video on how to set it up for swing trading. And then this one is going to be on how to set up sector rotation also for swing trading. My channel is all about focusing on swing trading for now. That's really what I want to hone in on, stocks. So let's get into it. Now, first off, the reason why I even set this up and why you might want to as well is because sector rotation is a good way to determine which sectors you want to be in for the upcoming week, right? What I've learned from my mentor in a private coaching community that I'm in is our edge is order flow and tape reading. And order flow are basically the larger institutions that move the market. Tape reading is more about how we actually find optimal entries and how we build a good argument for being in the trade in the first place. So what I'm looking for is on the weekly chart for swing trading, where is order flow? Where does smart money have their attention? Right. So you can see here, XLE's energy, that's the energy sector. Basically, it's had a rough 3 weeks, right? This might be a sector that I probably don't want to focus on in the upcoming week, unless I see a great idea that happens, or, of a stock that happens to be in the energy sector, but I'm not leaning towards this one at all. You can see here it had a good run for a good amount of time, but just recently it's gone down quite a bit. So something like healthcare, something like this is consumer staples. Let's see, industrials isn't so bad. Neither is financials. Probably healthcare. Healthcare definitely had the best week. So what I want to do, well, what you might want to do is have some other stocks that are specifically in the healthcare sector. And then what you do is see which ideas look good in there, knowing that healthcare is looking good compared to the other sectors, right? So that's just why you might want to do sector rotation. Another reason, if you're already in a stock and maybe you're in a winning trade, maybe your profit target was 3-1 or 2-1 or whatever it is, this is a good way to determine how long you should be holding that trade. Right? Obviously, the main cliche is you want to learn how to hold your winners and cut your losses short, right? So this is a good way to do that. Let's say if you were in an energy stock that hit your profit target last week, and now you see this, right? So you can see that the overall sector isn't doing so great. You might want to book your profit sooner. You might want to have a tighter profit maximizer, or however you manage your winning trade. You might want to, shorten that or tighten it up a bit because of what you see the sector is doing. So there's different reasons why I have this screen and why you might want to as well. Those are just a couple main ones. Over here, I have the overall market. So I have the SPY, I have the QQQ. I could add the Dow as well, but these two are are enough. And you just want to see how the market's performing, right, over time. With swing trading, again, I focus on the weekly charts. I time entries on the daily charts. So that's why I want to look at the weeks. I'm generally looking to be in trades right now for anywhere between 2 days to 5 days, right? Shorter term for swing trading. Generally speaking, 2 days to 2 weeks, maybe up to a month if you're in a really good trade. So that's what I have here. And our strategy, we want to basically be in the strongest stocks that are in the strongest sectors. So this is how we determine the strongest sectors, right? Healthcare being the strongest one at this time. All right, so that's why we want to create this, or at least why I do. And the way we go about this is you want to have, first off, I'm in charts, and I'm not here. I'm in flexible grid. And then I go here, and you can go to customize grid. Now you can add, you can subtract, you can have different charts on here, right? So you just add it, have it look the way you want to look. This is just how I like to have it look like for now. I might change this in the future, who knows? But that's how I went about it. So that's a simple way you can add charts. And then as far as the time frame, as I said, these are all weekly charts. So the way we do that, and I don't have any moving averages, I don't have any volume. It's just really simple price action candlesticks. So click on weekly, and I like to go 9 months back. Okay, it's different for everyone. I like to go 9 months back just to see how the overall sector, the overall market is performing. And this is going to be the same for all of them. And the way you can do that is customize list. And here, add time frames, pretty simple. I'm not going to go into too much detail. with that. But just basically have it, have a weekly candlesticks and have it go far back as much as you want. For me, all these are weekly charts going back 9 months. And that's really it. So I went over reason why you want to have sector rotation or follow what sectors the smart money is paying attention to the most, and how to go about it. It's pretty simple as well. So just let me know if you have any questions. This is a pretty new channel. It's all specific to swing trading. So if you have a full-time job, if you have a business that you run, you probably want to gravitate towards swing trading. That's what I see happen for most people in our community that I'm in. I'm in a private community, and most people have full-time jobs. Most people have businesses. So, there's only so much time you can spend in front of a screen, and swing trading might be the way to go. So if you have any other questions, if you want me to create more content, I hope this video helped you. Okay, look out for the next one.